Hello again, my students. Today we are going to talk about past progressive with adverbial clauses. Now, the past progressive, it means the past continuous. Let's see here. The past progressive or the past continuous indicates continuing action, something that was happening or going on at some point in the past. So something that was happening or going on at some point in the past. This tense is formed. Now let's talk about the formula of the past progressive or the past continuous. The formula of it is subject plus the verb to be in the past tense, which is was or were, plus the verb one with ing and the object. So subject plus was or were plus verb one with ing plus the sentence complement. Let's look at these two exercises or examples. I was riding my bike all day yesterday. I was riding, so I, the subject, was riding, verb one with ing and the sentence complement. And the same thing here. Now, here we have to know that I, he, she and it, we use them with was. But we, you, they, we use them with were. So I was walking. He, she, it was walking. We were walking. You were walking. They were walking. Now this is in general because our lesson is about past progressive with adverbial clauses, not just past progressive. So let's have a look here. The past progressive with adverbial clauses is an adverbial clause. Okay, now we have to know that the adverbial clauses tells us where and when or how or why the thing had happened or has happened. Why or how or when or where. Okay? Now, the adverbial clause often modifies the verb in a main clause. Now, we have to know that in the past progressive with the adverbial clauses, we are going to focus just on these, on when, while, because, and as. So the adverbial clauses that we are going to focus on are when, while, because, and as. Now when and while tells us about a time, but because and as tells us about a reason, and as tells us about a reason and a manner. Now let's look at this sentence. While the snow was melting, the sun grew stronger. So while the snow was melting, the sun grew stronger. As what we see here, we have two parts. We have the adverbial clause and we have the main clause. Now the adverbial clause, we use what? The adverbial clause, of course, like when, while, because, as. Now we have to see here that after or in the same sentence of the adverbial clause of while, we use the past progressive, but in the second sentence or the other sentence, we use past simple, and the past simple we mean verb to. So while we use in the same sentence of it past progressive, which is was, were plus verb one with ing, and in the other sentence we use verb to, which is past simple. The past progressive is used to show ongoing action. So the past continuous, ongoing action. The simple past used to show completed action, finished action. When you use an adverbial clause with a main clause, make sure the verb forms help show which actions are ongoing and which actions are completed. Now, Winter started to cry because he was losing his power. So Winter started to cry. This one is past simple. So is it ongoing action or completed action? No, it's completed action because it's past simple. So past simple, completed action. In the other part, we have what? Was losing, which is past progressive. So this one is ongoing action. Now, so we have to know, we said before that while we use after it was or were plus the verb one with ing. Also because, So while and because and as in the same sentence we should use past progressive, and in the other sentence we should use past simple. Now in this sentence, let's look here. When Pluto saw Persephone, she was picking flowers. When Pluto saw Persephone, she was picking flowers. So here what do we have? In the same sentence of when, we use past simple, but in the other sentence we use what? Past progressive, which is was or were plus verb 1 with ing. So because, as, or while in the same sentence past progressive, in the other sentence past simple, and in when we use in the same sentence past simple and in the other sentence past progressive. This is what we said already. While and as and because, past progressive in the same sentence and in the other sentence past simple, and in when we use in the same sentence past simple and in the other sentence past progressive, like this. When I arrived, he was talking on the phone. And here we have some exercises. I hope you can do them and write them down in the comments. Write the answers down in the comments. And that's it. If you have any question, please don't forget to ask me. And bye bye.